Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this in the middle of the week Wednesday, where basically we deal with the hard stuff in recovery. And you see, I'm outside on my way to the store. So basically, this morning, I found myself awake at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking wide awake. And so I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be awake. Oh my God. I'm like, Lord. So did you ever I didn't get to bed until like a little after 9. And then to be awakened like after 1, I was like, God, uh, couldn't this have waited? Could we have talked like 7, 6, about 1 o'clock? But actually, the Lord bless. He gave me a beautiful breakthrough for the things that I've been praying for in the last couple of weeks. Okay. So basically, if you want to find out what those things were, you got to stick by. Okay. Yes. My name is Sheila Rollins, for those of you who do not know. And I am the founder of H.U.L.A Ministries Entertainment and Associates, Inc. And on this YouTube, we are Overcomers Anonymous, where we support anyone desiring to overcome anything. And we do it with God, Christ being our higher power, and what He's accomplished for us on the cross. And so, therefore, deliverance, success, um, you name it, whatever it is that you've been trying to accomplish and have not, you're going to find those things possible in Jesus Christ. So basically, in the middle of the week, Wednesday, usually, like I said, we deal with the hard stuff. Now, you know that I've been having problems kind of sticking with my program. Initially, I was kind of gung ho. I had prepared for it for 35 days. And before you know it, within just a few days, I was off of it and not doing any of it. And I didn't really understand it, okay? But during the night, when, the Lord had awakened me at 1 o'clock, He helped me to understand. So when I couldn't find, I began to pray because I didn't really know what it was that God, and why He was awakening me. So I began to pray, and the first thing I thought maybe that something had happened to maybe one of my children, with the death that we're dealing with in our family. First I was just like on edge a little bit, like, oh my God, oh my God. What is it, God? What is it? What is it? That kind of thing. But then when nothing really resonated and I didn't feel like, anything had happened, I hadn't, found out. And so basically, it was basically like two things. One, I start going to YouTube, just kind of surfing that area. And what I found out is that there was a lady there and her husband. They had just had a baby. And they were telling their delivery story. And they were talking about how taking up the responsibility of their baby, how it was scary, how it was challenging. Sometimes they felt a lack of confidence and that kind of thing. And so that was one of the breakthroughs because basically, when we come to the Lord, we're in a position where we are constantly learning and unlearning. And so some of the things that we're unlearning, and us learning new things, we have to take responsibility. And in taking responsibility, sometimes we are at a loss for what we should be doing. And so basically, that was the one thing that, it's like I needed to be patient with myself as long as I presented myself and that I was connected, that, God was going to help me as long as I kept going. That was the first thing. The second thing was I saw like on a title of somebody's YouTube, and that was basically that um, whatever it is that I was looking to happen, that basically when the time was right or when I was ready, that very thing was going to happen. And that so resonated with me. And so basically, shortly after that, the Lord blessed that I was able to get back to sleep because I had gotten a message. And when was going back to sleep, I felt a sense of peace, knowing that the Lord had given me the confidence to keep going, that I'm taking responsibility myself, and that part of me that Nobody knew how to care for because they didn't know that part of me. So it's like only I and God can take care of that. And the same thing with you. There's some portions of you, no matter who the people are that they think that they know you, but only you and God can make the corrections. Only you and God can service you in an area that only you know about. So, and also that at the time that I'm ready, I'm going to get up and I'm going to be consistent with my exercise, okay? And I was reminded about when my father had died and I was down for like a whole year. And it just seemed that my life was in disarray. And before you know it, God blessed. He gave me a burst of energy. I went through the inside of the house or the outside of the house, on the top of the house and down the house, and cleaned the whole house up. And so I'm just looking forward that the Lord would bless again in that way. So, look, this is all I have for you. I hope everybody felt welcome. Remember to share everywhere with everyone on all social media platforms. Encourage subscription as you share. And remember to share yourself. And remember also, I'm selling my vegan food, vegan hot dogs, sausage, anything that you can name. Hit me up on Messenger, and I'll leave my cash apps in the description, which is the arrow next to the title. So I love you and see you in the next YouTube.